So I moved to LA, and everybody asks if you have a screenplay. Just what happens, and I don't have a screenplay. Didn't. Or any experience with screenplays. So I didn't even bother trying to write one, but I did figure I had some experience in the theater, so I decided to write a play in song form. This is my attempt at that. Enjoy. Curtain up, Act 1. Two folks in bed, having fun, kissing and hugging and nibbling and loving and doing all the other stuff lovers do. Except usually not in front of you, but that's the magic of the theater. And you can thank me later. Anyway, there they lay bathed in sweat, sharing a beer and a cigarette. And ooh, he says he to she, girl, you sure look good on me. And I don't recall when last I fell so hard or hell so fast. And I know you'll think I'm nuts, but hey, something I just gotta say. And he rolls right off the bed, gets down on his knees. His eyes fill up with tears. He looks in hers and he says, please don't tell my wife. That lady's crazy, faster than a mongoose. Now she has a coon with rabies. Well, if she ever knew what I was doing with you, she would hit me with a skillet, put on her waders, drag me to the swamp and call out the gators. Please, lady, please, if you value my life, don't tell my wife. Your wife? I should have known. Don't no man live this good who lives alone. There's curtains in the windows and carpets on the floors, and your shirts are in the closet and your drawers are in the drawer. But I ain't no other woman. I just ain't that kind. He says, of course not, dear. Maybe this here will help you change your mind. $200? How do you think that makes me feel? You make it for, and you got yourself a deal. And he said, a deal, but girl, for real, don't tell my wife. That lady's crazy, faster than a mongoose. Now she has a coon with rabies. Well, if she ever knew what I was doing with you, well, she would look at me with those big blue eyes and pick up a cleaver, trim her fingers into French fries. Please, lady, please, if you value my life, don't tell my wife. Curtain down, intermission. Curtain up, Act 2. Fireball with eyes of blue comes speeding towards the house of fun we heard so much about in Act 1. Couple up the stairs is busy tasting passion's fruit. She's pulling into the driveway and getting her bags out of the boot and bringing them into the kitchen and starts putting them away. Drops a jar of pear jam. Slam! He says, hey, what was that? Was that her? Oh, that's the cat. Are you sure? It's her. I'm sure it's her. She's gonna wring my neck. It's not. I'll tell you what, I'll just go and check. So she puts on a bathrobe and tiptoes down the stairs and comes into the kitchen, sees the woman cleaning up theirs, who looks up at her and stares, says, hey Ma, how's Dad? Not too good. Not too bad. His memory's been farting up. Don't stop him from starting up, you know. He deserves a beating just for thinking he's been cheating. But on the other hand, this week I cleared $2,000. Here's $400. Don't spend it all in one place. Then he comes in the kitchen. Confusion just twists his face. He looks from one to the other, and his eyes real slow go clear, and he says, son of a bitch. My God. The Hooters girls are here. Woo, come here, but don't tell my wife. That lady's crazy. More faster than a mongoose. Now got the cool with rabies. Hey, if she ever knew what I was doing with you, she would still seal up the windows, turn off, fuck me. She would seal up the windows and fuck me. If she ever knew what I was doing with you, she would seal up the windows, turn on the gas, strap me in the mattress, and stick a candle up my ass. You can see why it's such a difficult image to remember. You can seal up the windows, turn on the gas, strap me in the mattress, stick a candle up my ass. Please, lady, please, roll right up and grab the geezer. Please, ladies, please. Two birds in None of bees, blacks, please, ladies, please. If you value my life, don't tell my wife. Turn it down, go home. Thank you.